Just a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas. No weather to speak of. Sun out, roof open. Yes, yes, and yes. A great day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Dallas Cowboys.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
It's a tradition that began in 1966, and off we go on a Thanksgiving afternoon in Dallas. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here we go. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. I'm here all day.
And to give this time to the tailback. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. He was able to escape momentarily in the backfield, but you could just kind of tell that wasn't going anywhere.
You know, in the film session, he'll get a minus for not getting him on the ground by himself. But what the coach is really going to analyze, how fast did his teammates get there to help him? One guy slows him up, everyone else better be there, and that's what they got on that play.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of one there.
He ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
Third and 10.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning.
Prescott from the gun. Connects here with a tight end,
You ain't going
Jarwin.
nowhere.
Fighting through it, he's got space. The 40. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. It's a big play for the Cowboys on 3rd. 46 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Nice play, baby. Nice play.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
That's how we do it.
Tyus Bowser providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to mark this at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
downfield.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
And all the way down to the 26.
Let's go, let's go.
A big run there by Gurley. 59 yards for him on the ground. Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night, no doubt.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases?
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
You better get in the way, son. I'm too strong out here. Too big for you.
Second and 7 at the Cowboys 23.
On second down, Fountain. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it, stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, it wasn't interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know. We know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Tyus Bowser coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down to score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Play that tight D. Don't let them breathe, defense.
Slam, slam, slam. Check 31, check 31. Check 3, check 3, check.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They go play action now. Jackson. That's caught. It's Malone. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
And it's third down.
And on third down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the...
From the gun, it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Miles Boykin, his fourth touchdown on the year. As the Ravens push forward out in front.
That score was not a game clincher by any stretch of the imagination. But the other team now has to be careful to not let this game begin to slip away.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So, decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide. Do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
At the 28-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
53, Mike 53. You.
Throwing, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
A gain of 10 brings up third and 1.
The Cowboys on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd-and-1 situation.
Check. We're going to 54. Why? 6 guy. Check 6 guy. Under 10. 10. 26.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Here we go.
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. Now Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 8 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score. Ravens 10. Cowboys 7.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, it's not going to. We still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And that one's complete to Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Oh, you got deep? Check 37. Check 37. Kill.
He's coming. Double up. 64.
Here's Jackson throwing again. And that's complete. It's the tight end Daniels. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
You're stuck with me in this booth. He's miles away and trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Point after, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
14, Ravens 10.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Bring it up.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe is them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Check 25. Check 25.
Shift.
To throw again, Jackson. it's caught right side by Daniels. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A gain there of 21 yards. Now it's Jackson. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Check, 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 check. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking. Crash.
They try right side here. Gurley. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Gurley. And he'll take this one down to about the 40.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them, allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
They'll try a handoff over Gurley.
Jim.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
He's brought down at the 31. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
You ain't doing nothing.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Let's go, baby.
So we've hit halftime on Turkey Day here in Dallas, as we send John over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to second and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Check, 47. Right here.
On second down now, Fountain. He'll have a first down past the 40. 16 yards on that one, and a Raven first.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Set, ready.
54.
Pittsburgh.
54 Mike.
Here we go. Showing it. Show screen. Team. Zip it. Shit. On the ball. Take off.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end.
Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4. Mike's by 4.
All day, every day, any day.
Check.
Now it's Gurley. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the 20. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Let's go.
A big run there by Gurley. 42 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Play leads to second and goal at the Cowboys' 9-yard line.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Watch 54.
49, check 49, check 49.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Hey, we got 4 down, 4 down.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
It went for broke on third down, and it would have really lit up the sideline if that one had worked. What do they do now on fourth down?
And Tucker, the former Longhorn, puts this one through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Go!
At their own 27-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Prescott. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, let's go. Check 24, check 24.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I got it. Shift. Kill. Check the backer.
They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Ball carrier. He was brought down at the 26. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
go. 52.
Here we go, here we go.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. 3 down. 3 down.
Prescott from the gun on third. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys. Because the offensive guys always taught, find the first down sticks and make the play. On defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They're able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Hollywood Brown.
Here we go.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's about
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Todd Gurley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never known an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you got fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Prescott. Wide open receiver complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But what about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike, Echo.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Hey, switch gears. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Go.
They snap it in one. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Come on now.
Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position. Everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels. Break off for the corner. With good timing, you get a completion, as we just saw there.
Check 52.
Here's Gurley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
54 Mike. Check three. Halt, 6 foot. Wait. That's it. Mike's 5-4. Mike, go. Mike's 5-4.
Throwing on 2nd down. Jackson. And Daniels has it left side. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point. Fourth quarter lead.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6.
Check nickel. 54's Mike.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Jackson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Swish. Go. Banjo. Hey, alert 3.
From the gun, Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
For Josh Malone. Byron Jones on the coverage.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Army. Mike 5-4, Mike.
Throwing again. Jackson. Got a man. It's Berrios complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
All right. Let's go, D. Let's go.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 4 as we slip inside of 4 minutes left in regulation. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, that is caught at the 7-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Kill, kill, kill.
Check, 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 check. Wide, get wide.
Check 13. Check 13.
Jackson looking to throw on third. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movements. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does, and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 2 in the game, and now 11 on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Tucker with the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
27, Cowboys 24.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And not a particularly good return here, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. And just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good. Even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense, they actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing it so well that I think Lady Luck was on his side.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Get him, boys! Get him, boys!
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
It's just me and you. It's just
the Cowboys will go. Prescott. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Gotta do better.
Going to give this time to the tailback.
Watch the whip.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Run to the ball. Run to the ball.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Gurley. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 16-yard line.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
Again, they run with Gurley.
Gurley's
got the first down and then some. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for a nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Me and you all day. All 26.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Samson Abukum in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Prescott. And he's going to go down again. Samson Abukum in there to get him, and that is now sack number 18 on the season for him. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Daniels that time, but it's going to be second down. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Hey, watch Sam. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities are the same.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tyus Bowser in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
City, baby.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Now a handoff looking right. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for the Ravens, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.